Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everyone. First, let me express my warmest greetings to our respected lecturer of debate and critical thinking, that is Mr. Andri, and to all my fellow classmates. Thank you for giving me the chance to share my thoughts on a topic that concerns almost every school today. And the topic is the presence of smartphones in school range students' focus. Smartphones have become an inseparable part of our lives. They keep connected, informed, and entertained. But when it comes to the classroom, do they really support learning, or do they stand in the way of students' concentrations? In this video, let us explore what this statement means, why smartphones can harm students' focus, and the broader implication for education. The first is understanding the role of smartphone in schools. A smartphone is a powerful tool. It combines communication information and entertainment in one device. For students, it offers easy access to online resources, educational apps, and quick communication with teachers or parents. However, smartphones also bring a constant stream of notifications, social media updates, text messages, videos, and games. In a classroom environment that demands concentration, this can be major distraction. And why focus is essential for learning? Focus is the ability to direct one's attention on a single task for an extended period. For students, focus is crucial for understanding lessons, taking notes, and actively participating in class discussions. Learning requires mental effort, and every distraction interrupts the process of storing and recalling information. Even brief interruptions can reduce comprehension and productivity. And how smartphone disrupts focus? So, how exactly do smartphones affect students' attention? And for the first is constant notifications. Each buzz or alert tempts students to check their phones. Even if they don't respond immediately, their mere awareness of a notification divides attention. And the second is multitasking habit. Smartphones encourage multitasking, like texting during a lecture or browsing social media while studying. Research shows that multitasking decreases overall efficiency and learning quality. And for the next is entertainment temptation. Games, videos, and social media apps are designed to capture attention. A quick glance at screen can easily turn into minutes of lost concentration. And for the next is academic consequences of smartphone distractions. When students can't focus, their academic performance often suffers. They may miss important explanation, fail to grasp complex concepts, or make careless mistakes. Frequent distractions can lead to lower retention of information, poorer test results, and less active participation in class activities. Over time, this can also affect students' confidence and motivation to learn. And for the next is impact on classroom dynamics. Smartphones use doesn't just affect the individual, it also can disrupt the entire classroom. For example, a ringing phone breaks the teacher's flow. Students distracted by their screens might disrupt group activities. Teachers may need to spend extra time managing phone-related issues instead of teaching. These environments make it harder for everyone to maintain focus and engagement. And for the next is psychological effect of smartphone dependency. There is also a psychological side to this issue. Many students feel an almost constant urge to check their phones, a habit known as phone dependency. This dependencies make it harder to concentrate on schoolwork, reduces patience for tasks that require sustained effort, and even increases anxiety when the phone is out of reach. Over time, students might find it difficult to focus deeply on any one task without their attention drifting back to their phones. And the next is social media and peer pressure. Social media apps often amplify the problem. Students feel pressure to respond quickly to messages, keep up with trends, or constantly check for updates. This fear of missing out, also known as FOMO, pulls their attention away from the classroom. Even if they try to resist, the thought of what they might be missing can still divide their focus. And for the next is why some believe smartphones are useful in school. Of course, it is important to acknowledge the other side. Smartphones can support learning when used responsibly. Educational apps, online search, educational apps, online research, and instant communication with teachers can enhance lessons. However, the reality is that many students struggle to resist the non-educational temptation their phones offer. The potential of distraction often outweighs the benefits, especially without clear rules and supervision. And then for the next is real life example of lost focus. Imagine this scenario. A teacher is explaining a complex math problem. A student's phone vibrates with the social media notifications. They glance at the screen just for seconds, but their minds drive away. By the time they look back up, they have missed the key part of the explanation. Moments like this add up, leading to gaps in the understanding and more time spent catching up later. And for the last is solutions and recommendation. So what can be done? Many schools have introduced policies like collecting phones at the start of class, creating phone-free study periods, or teaching students digital self-control strategies. By reducing smartphone use during lessons, school can create an environment that supports better concentration and deeper learning. So in summary, the presence of smartphones in school often undermines students' ability to concentrate because constant notification and entertainment options divide their attention. Academic performance and classroom engagement suffer, and long-term focus and self-discipline are harder to develop. While smartphones are valuable tools outside the classroom, their constant presence during lessons can significantly harm students' ability to focus and learn effectively. So for the last is closing scene, gratitude and reflections. Once again, I want to thank and respect the lecturer for guiding us in exploring critical topics like this and helping us to sharpen our reasoning skills. And thank you also to my fellow classmates for your attention. I hope this presentation has given you a clearer picture of why the presence of smartphone in school can ruin student focus and why managing smartphone use is essential for effective learning. So let's continue practicing mindful technology use so we can all achieve our full academic potential. Thank you, and I do apologize if I had a mistake, and have a great day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.